It is up, everyone. This is Captain Eon speaking. And today I would like to share on the idea of look in closer. Look in closer. And this thought really began to germinate around chapter 20, verses 11 to 12, 14, and 18. There used to be these posters, the best I can describe it, and they would be in the mall. And this is, back when malls were like the center of social life, so to say. But you'd be walking past the storefronts and they would have these posters out front. It really just kind of looked like the static that's on the television, the black and white static, but in various colors. And the idea was you were to look closely at it or long enough or in a certain way. I was never able to do it, so I can't specify how, but look in a certain way, and there was a hidden image that would reveal itself. Well, I was, again, never able to do this. And really cutting this story short, what does this example and my walk with God have to do with in common with each other? Well, first of all, let me see if I can answer that by making the statement that faith is the substance of things hoped for. Yet, what one sees can lead to belief or believing. That whole seeing is believing adage, there is some truth to that in my understanding and from what I see today. The first example I would say is the fact that I must confess to being too judgmental of Thomas before today, accusing him of being doubting Thomas. But really, he was the last to see. God revealed himself to his apostles. Thomas happened to not be there. God refers to him as the twin. The twin was not there. Everyone else got to see his hands because God showed him his hands and his feet and his side. They saw and believed. So when they went and reported their eyewitness account to Thomas, he naturally did not believe. The twin was able to see it for himself. God appeared to him, never letting anyone down. And after so doing, joined everyone else in the belief that everything he said was true, had come to pass, and things were as they believed. The second thing that really struck out to me today in the connection between just glancing or not looking at something the right way can cause the viewer to miss out on the underlying picture, the revelation of the picture beneath. And first, Mary Magdalene, she was the first there, but she noticed something was out of place, and she went and told everyone else. The disciples ran, and it made me laugh to hear John's account having to throw in this victorious foot race over Peter. Yet he just stopped at the outer and looked. Whereas, while Peter may have come in second, he knew how to seek God, and he went to look for himself. Later, of course, John joining him in seeing. But what really brought together this idea of look in closer is it comes all the way back around to Mary Magdalene. And I believe it's something about the heart of seeking the Lord and the level of effort put into the search that he repays. And she was there, and I can only imagine how much God means to her for maybe not just what she saw, but what God did for her. And so it was, in my opinion, this love and care that drew her there the first in the morning along with others. But it was her that when she came back decided to look in for herself further. And not only did she see a glimpse of heaven and seeing the two angels, but then she turned around and was able to come face to face with the one whom her soul longed for. That to me is the great reward for the closer look in. It is to receive the revelation of God himself in a way that is truly remarkably unique to an individual. Yet everyone that is in Christ can testify to the first hand account of first seeing the light. Caption this. Looking in closer for yourself is my advice in order to have your own first-hand account. Sir.